Well, 4 weeks ago, my niece suddenly went into serious respiratory distress. She wasn't breathing very well. So my sister, her mum, took her to the walking centre next door to A&E. When she got there, they discovered that she was only breathing at 40% capacity. She was very seriously ill. But instead of sending her next door to A&E, they rang an ambulance that we had to wait 40 minutes for because we were in a doctor's surgery, so they didn't rush to take her on blue lights to Wythenshawe Hospital. She was so sick that the ambulance couldn't set off in the first place because she was tachycardic, her heart was racing. And when they got to A&E at Wythenshawe, it took them 4 hours to stabilise her in resus because her breathing was so severely bad. Why they didn't take her to A&E next door, I have no idea.
And what do you think about what happened to your niece?
I think her life was at risk. Her life was at risk. Once she was stabilised enough to move from resus, she was in a unit, on the children's unit at Wythenshawe, where she needed 24-hour care and attention. She could have got that at one time at Trafford, and now it's just not available to her. Why they didn't send her to resus in Trafford to stabilise her? The ambulance crew were too worried to move her because she was so sick. They didn't even send her. Her life was at risk.
And has the family been given any explanation about why she wasn't taken next door to A&E at Trafford General?
No, it wasn't offered. She was just taken to Wythenshawe.
And you think that decision has put her at further risk then?
I do, absolutely, because it's delayed her treatment, her access to resource and the equipment they got in there by at least an hour, maybe more. She was in the walking centre for an hour, and then we had to wait 40 minutes. So it was about, I would say, 2 hours before she got access to the resource that she needed to get her breathing properly again.
And is that why you're supporting the campaign to keep open A&E and not get rid of services?
It is, absolutely. People's lives are at risk.